tell me one of the senses that we have learned about in class? Teresa?
Touch.
Some sense of touch. Yes. Aaron?
Smell.
Smell. Good job. Chase?
Hearing.
Hearing. Good job. Aruhi? Touching, we did say, yeah. Bodhi? So smell, hearing, touching.
Seeing.
Sight, yes, you're right. Make sure you're sitting on your bottom. Taste, so we said smell, sense of smell. What do we use for our sense of smell? What organ do we use? Point to it. What organ do we use for our sense of sight? Point to it. Show me. What do we use for our sight? What do we use for our sense of hearing? What about our sense of taste? What about our sense of touch? I got a video, a fun Jack Hartman about our 5 senses. You can stand up and participate in it before we start talking about our sense of smell today. Alright? You may stand up so you can participate. Yes, you can put that on. Ready? Stand up. Try please. Eva, stand
Smell, taste and touch. My 5 senses help me so much. With my eyes,
What's your eyes?
I can see a friendly smile or a bird up a tree. With my ears, I can hear my teacher talk to me or cheerleaders cheer. With my nose, I can smell something nice like a flower or yucky, I can tell. With my tongue, I can taste sweet and smooth ice cream or my striped toothpaste. With my hands, I can touch, feel the fur on a dog or a rock hard and rough. I got 5.
How many senses?
5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Senses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sight, sound, smell, taste and touch. My 5 senses help me so much. My eyes, ears, nose, tongue and hands help me every day. My eyes, ears, nose, tongue and hands, and lots of information to my brain. I got 5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sight, sound, smell.
Good job. Good job. Okay, you can sit back down. Okay. All right, sit back down. Make sure you're choosing a good spot where you're going to listen. Okay? All right. 5 senses. All right, so listen. Today we're going to talk about our sense of smell, okay? We're going to be able to describe the senses of sight and hearing, and we're going to describe the smell and remember facts about our nose. Nose. Yes, we are in knowledge, Bodhi. Yep. All right, so listen. Today, our vocab words are you ready? You're going to repeat after me. Mucus.
Mucus.
Thank you. Nostrils. eyes using what? For what is Earth? He is using his eyes for his sense of sight. Good job. Aruhi, what is he using? What is he doing? He's using his ears for what sense? Sense of, do you remember the word? Hearing. Good job. Who remembers yesterday what it was called, those waves that go inside your eardrum? Anybody remember what those were, Chase?
Sound waves.
Sound waves. Good job. Who remembers what it's called when somebody might be standing in the mountains? That was and you can, it goes, hello, hello.
Hello.
What do we call that? You're okay, Alberto. Annika, what do we call that? Echo. Say echo. So yesterday we talked about the sound waves that go into our eardrum, and we learned about echoes, right?
I thought it was a snow mountain.
Yes, Clayton.
I learned about sound waves way sooner than we did.
Awesome. That's great. Simon, do you have a question? Okay. All right. What are some things that you might smell around us? Give me something that you might smell. Flowers is a good one, Chase.
Maybe. Maybe dog hair.
You can smell dog hair, that's for sure. Alexis, what's something you can smell? The what? Water? Yeah, sometimes you smell lake water, right? Or ocean water, Charles?
You can smell food.
You can smell that. Early. Ooh, a hot, fresh pumpkin pie, she said, yum. Yeah? Apple pie, yep. Yusuf, one more thing that you can smell. What is it? Smoke, yes, you're right. Aaron? French fries. Ooh,
I love
all
French
these
fries.
things. Okay, we'll do a few more. I can't choose everybody. Roses. All right, Bodie.
Chocolate pie.
Okay, Mira. Chicken nuggets.
I love those.
Popcorn. You're right. All right, put your hands down. All right, I want you to listen as Maddox, did you have one? What is it? Stinky cheese. You're right. All right, we're going to start our reading, okay? I want you to pay attention to the image as I'm reading, okay? Every time you inhale or breathe in a lot of air, the air goes up your nose. Along with air, thousands of tiny particles, small pieces of things too small to even see, enter your nose each time you breathe. They're called odor molecules. Say odor. Molecules. Odor molecules. Those are scents and odors are smells. Okay? When the man in this picture inhales the odor molecules, they travel up his nose, and then he smells the scent. Penelope, please go to your seat. Molecules are microscopic, so they're super teeny. Molecules, you can't even see them. They're so small as they go into your nose, okay? But then that's how you smell. Yes, Chase?
Like they're this tiny.
So tiny you can't even see. So tiny, okay? The inside of your nose is like a deep cave, okay? It's designed to catch all those odor molecules so that you can smell.
Flavor.
Anybody else like to smell coffee?
No.
I do.
I like the smell.
All right, let's look at this next picture. Trace the hands down. All right. And the two openings inside your nose, they travel high upside into your nose until they reach smell receptors. Say smell. Receptors. Small smell receptors are tiny parts inside your nose that catch the smell of the scent from the air. Please sit up. Bodie, I'd like you, or Clayton, I'd like you to sit crisscross applesauce in one spot. Stand, S, please. All right, look here. Oops. In this diagram, Teresa, do you have a question? What is your question? The small molecules are what go that are inside. Those are those odors that go into your nose to smell. All right. So if you look at this diagram, pretend this is like your head. Here's your brain. We all have a brain, right? Inside our head. Here's his nose. Nostrils, right? Right here. So when he's smelling this yellow rose, those molecules go way inside here to reach those smell receptors and allow him to smell it. Okay? Don't go in their eyes, because remember it's your nose. It's staying inside here so that you can smell it. Yeah. All right. Now, listen to this one. We're lucky to be able to smell many odors, even though sometimes they smell bad, Araceli. Some animals, like dogs, have an even better sense of smell than we do. Okay?
Yeah.
This dog, or how many of you have a dog at home?
I have 3.
Don't tell me what. Just raise your hand if you have a dog
I
at
have 1.
You're only showing me by raising your hand that you have a dog.
I have
Dogs have 25 times more smell receptors than we do. So they can smell way better than us. Okay? Dogs have to sniff really hard to get those odor molecules in there all the way up their nose to meet the receptors. If you've ever seen a dog walking with a nose to the ground, you may be able to hear it sniff. People sniff too, especially when they want to figure out what the smell is. Okay? What's he doing in this picture? Or maybe he's blowing his nose, sniffing. If you have trouble sniffing just now, then maybe it's because your nose is stuffed up. When you have a stuffy nose, it means that your nostrils are full of mucus. Mucus. You know, like when you have a cold and you have a runny nose, it's filled with mucus. Yes. Or snot. You ever heard the word snot?